What's up, Gen Expressers? Sorry about that. Liver Cheese here. Just want to talk to you guys a little bit. Just walking through the neighborhood, not really doing an audit, but yeah, this is going to be a call out for your help. Okay, I need help. I need help from you guys. I'm getting a sneaking suspicion that my attorney, who's a very well-known attorney in the city, civil rights attorney, I'm getting a sneaking suspicion that he might be ghosting me. And I have 2 months left, less than 2 months, to file this lawsuit and get these fuckers the justice they deserve. My video for that Arlington hasn't really had the views that it really should have had by now. So it's been fucking rough, man. It's been real rough. If you're aware of my story, you know, I just now I walked up to the pharmacy and got all my scripts here, which I now need because 3 tyrants wanted to decide to violate my rights that day and cuff me, which absolutely caused a stroke. So now my entire life changed. And, you know, when I think about the fact that a lot of attorneys don't want to take on these cases, it's really fucking disgusting, okay? There's a reason a lot of them don't want to take these cases on, even though there's a lot of money to be made, okay? They don't want to take them on because they understand what a cop can do to you. Because cops can do whatever the fuck they want to do. Don't get it wrong, okay? Don't get it twisted. We say shiny badges don't grant special rights, and that's so true, but they don't care. They ignore that. So I need an attorney. And you guys, a lot of you guys have been great, man. You've come over from Southern Draw channel. You've come over from other channels that have had me on, and I welcome all of you. I need, because I'm not really, what's the word? I'm not very driven right now on a lot of things, and it has to do with a lot of things. What they don't tell you about auditing, what a lot of people don't tell you is that a lot of people view you as crazy. They view you as a nut. And a lot of people view you as just a piece of trash. You know, I've personally had family members that have told me that I deserved what I got. Now, that really pisses me off. Of course, I leave those people behind. They're not in my life anymore. But, you know, the constant fucking barrage of, what are you doing? What are you doing? You're crazy. Da 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 da. Well, yeah, maybe I am a little crazy. Maybe there's some, you know, screws loose up there. But until this shit has happened to you, until you've been victimized, you can sit over there and talk shit about me all you want to. But until it happens to you, you have no idea. Okay? So I made it a point that these officers will pay, and it's not about the money. Not about the money. I don't care if I don't care if it's a $2,000 lawsuit. I don't care if it's a fucking $400,000 lawsuit. But let's introduce the facts, okay? A person who was walking down a sidewalk and went up to a post office and was doing a perfectly legal activity was assaulted by 3 police officers. And yes, it is assault. If they lay hands on me and cuff me, that's assault, which is what they did. And you know, when I do audits around here, I had an encounter with one of the guys. I saw him. the lieutenant. I saw him. And when you see somebody out in public like that, knowing what they did to you, to your life, taking 6 pills that you never took before every day, significantly shortened your life. You know, when you see that they're out on the street not doing anything, or they haven't done anything to them, and they're just riding around and they're carefree, how many other people have they done it to? So I'm mad as hell, and I need help. I need some patriots' help. I've reached out to some other auditors, and you know, there's a lot going on. I get it. You know, you might not think that what happened to me is as bad as what happened to this guy or that guy or this girl or that girl, but to me it is, because it's totally uprooted my life. Everything's changed, and to be completely honest with you, I've had a lot of thoughts about just stopping doing it. You know, you get down sometimes when you don't see the progress. You know, I went and saw my attorney, or actually a Zoom call, and 10 months after he said he was going to take the case, he told me he hadn't watched any of the videos. It's very confusing to me. And then he brought up the fact that, well, what if the judge or whoever says you're a ambulance chaser, that you're looking for a gotcha moment? No, and that pissed me off. Okay, because number one, nobody wants to be assaulted. Number two, if you watch my videos, you know damn well I highlight the good police. My body of work speaks for itself. So that kind of, when he said that, I was kind of like, wow, really? Have you watched any audit videos? Do you understand that the only way to really make change is to hit them in the pocketbook? That's it. So I don't know. It's just been a rough time for me, very rough time, and I'm not the smartest guy in the world when it comes to who to talk to with attorneys. I know they're difficult to find, especially when it comes to civil rights stuff. But, you know, I'm asking for help from my Gen Expressers out there, okay? I love all you guys. But my videos haven't been going up lately. It's a lot of mental stuff happening, okay? And I think until this is resolved, I'll never be the old liver cheese that I was. So something has to be done. So this is a plea, a cry to any freedom lovers out there who want to share my video, get my story out to any of the big auditors, audit the audits, any of those guys. If they could contact me and help me moving forward. Because I want to continue to do this. I want to be a thorn in the side of every tyrant out there. I want to constantly be on their asses about doing everything legal. Okay? They don't have special rights. They can't just lay their hands on anybody because they think somebody looks funny. And the days when you're doing a legal activity protected by the Constitution, and you get assaulted and arrested and have a stroke, then yeah, I would say something needs to be done. So guys, if you know anybody, just this is me, a heartfelt plea to you guys. I just would love to have some help with this. I love you guys always, as always. Continue to talk to each other. And continue to love one another, okay? And thank you for your time, guys. I'll see you next time.